live.
Welcome, legends, to SRW TV's coverage and broadcast of tonight's Season 1 of the Rallycross. Our round 1 of Season 1 for our Rallycross for our SRW TV. Very nice new series. I'm here with just myself and Nathan Shibby Howard tonight. Say hello, Shibby.
How you going?
What's up,
How you going, everyone? Yeah, we're doing good. A bit of a late start there with my daughter not wanting to go to sleep, but here we are. And the Rallycross has already started, so this is done through 3 heats tonight. The top of each heat will go through to the final.
Gonna be exciting racing with the different the different terrain change, I suppose we'd call it, wouldn't it? Going from the tarmac to the dirt, and then back off over the jump, and then back through the dirt, and then back onto the tarmac again. It definitely shakes things up, right?
Mate, I love the Rallycross cars. I've had a bit of fun on this track through the rookies and the D series, so it is such a great fun little track, and the mix-up of, as you said, going from tar to dirt and the jump, just it makes it so good. As you can see right now with Joe Daly and Lachlan Capel absolutely side by side, sideways through these corners.
Absolutely smashing it. It seems I'm not getting the same live feed as you are by the look of it. I've got a bit of a freeze up here on my end. Apologies.
Let me do this then. Let's quickly fix this up so you can see what's going on. There we go. Check Discord now, mate. You should have the live feed up now. So yeah, as I was saying,
my OBS, everything's frozen up. So apologies.
Oh no, the computer. Slap it a few times, Todd. Slap it sideways.
Yeah, just kick it. If all else fails, kick it, right?
Oh, the boys getting
loving those Rallycross WRXs right now. How cool are they? I haven't driven one of them yet, and I don't currently own one of them. I only have the free version of the Beetle. But these things look like a lot more fun. Like they've got a little bit more handling and a little bit more tight handling, maybe.
Well, I also love how you can actually see through into the back to their cooling system. Like the detail in these cars, it's amazing.
It is awesome, mate. And big shout out to iRacing for that as well. Yeah, the amount of detail that goes into it, and you can even see the fans wearing away. The higher their revs go up, the faster you can see them up. It's just some ultra detail there. That's very unique and I suppose unparalleled to any other title really out there.
Well, that's the thing. It's been one of the world's best sim races since 2008. So it's been around for a long time. Oh, look at the air these boys are getting off that jump,
and beautifully landed as well. And that's the thing, like even with that jump, even if you think you've launched over it nicely, sometimes you get on the landing and you haven't pulled it off as well as you thought you did when you went off the jump, at least.
Definitely think these Rexies are a bit quicker than the Beetles, that's for sure. These guys just caught up to Nathan Allen so quick.
Yeah, it seems like they're a lot tighter in the corners there. Like they can handle the dirt, they can handle the elevation change and the terrain change a lot better than the Beetles can. Maybe that's due to the longer wheelbase. Maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
Might have something to it. Yeah.
There'd definitely be a lot of differences between the cars. All right, that was heat 1 done. So I believe did Lockie Capel just take that out? He did.
Yeah, Lockie Capel with a
Right, so they should be gridding up for heat 2.
So what drivers have we got in heat 2?
Just waiting for that to all come into play, and here comes the gridding now. So we've got Scotty Barjan, Scotty Rankin, John McHenry and Greg Johnston.
Beautiful, beautiful. This will be a great race. Here we go. We've got a couple of Rexes, a couple of V-dubs. So here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Up to 5 reds. Here we go for Heat 2. Up into front. Scotty Rankin getting a launching start here. Oh, Joker lap straight away. Scotty Barton going for the Joker lap straight away and having a bit of a dicey exit there and taking
Greg
himself
Johnston,
out and not
actually,
really.
Mate. That was Greg
Greg
Johnston. Yeah.
Sorry.
Tried to be sneaky with the
apologies.
Oh, there's been a bit of bump and run with John McHenry.
Oh, J-Mac is upgraded to the. He used to have the old Tomater V-dub. Maybe he should have stayed with that one because he's wrecked that brand new WRX he's just bought very, very quickly on track.
Keep in mind, there is no race control tonight, guys. This is all a bit of fun. This is an open series for anybody involved with SRW's league. You can come along and race in the Rallycross for absolutely free.
So come one, come all, come many, and get your sometimes studded tires on, get your mud tires on / your mixed gradient tires, we should say, right? Being on the different terrain changes we will be going throughout the season in the Rallycross as well, so it should be a lot of fun. We're starting at this at a track that everyone should really know if they've done any sort of dirt events or mixed events on iRacing. I'm sure you'd agree, Shibby is must be one of your favorites now. I'm no good at the. I'm really good at my road racing. I'm not bad at my road racing, and not bad at the dirt. But it really stuffs with me a little bit. The whole terrain change for me, and I know that's one thing that you tend to handle quite well. Is there a key to it, or is there something I'm missing? Or?
I've been a rally fan for ever since I can remember, so I've always had this fascination with driving on dirt or driving on mixed sort of surfaces. So it's just sort of something that I've really enjoyed doing, and as I said, I've spent a lot of time behind these little cars, just for fun. So yeah, but I do see
Would
how.
you say it's a lot earlier turn in, so you kind of.
Mate, handbrake is key.
Yeah.
Handbrake is key for sure.
Oh, handbrake's key. Oh, that's definitely what I'm missing. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, nice one, nice one. Just shout out to everybody out there as well if you guys are struggling with these cars. Shivvy's spent some time in these cars and he's saying handbrake is key, so
Oh, yeah.
I might have to reprogram my handbrake back in and reevaluate these cars again.
You can see Scotty Barton then pull the handbrake, then all 4 wheels locked up. He was able to flick the car back the other way and then power out of it and hold onto that corner.
Yeah, he got that four-wheel drift kind of exit, didn't he?
Sorry, Scott Rankin, not Scotty Barton. Jeez, there's too many Scotts in this race. But it looks
mate, last season we had too many Stevens and Steffens and now Stefans, so, now we've got Scotties. But that's all right, we'll just roll with the punches, right?
So it looks like Mr. Scott Rankin is going to take out the second heat by quite a comfortable lead, actually. Yeah, Scotty Barge in second. John McHenry, man, he really did beat up that Rexy, didn't he?
He did, he really did. And also with Greg Johnston, he was trying to do the Greg Johnston was trying to do the smart move early and take the Joker lap early and take it on his first lap, and then he completely just threw it away on the exit of his Joker lap. So that was quite funny to see, and I thought maybe he knew something we didn't know, but obviously didn't pull it off.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with the Joker laps. You can take it any time as long as you do a Joker lap before the end of the race. All right, heat 3.
But as you can tell, I don't think a joker lap's probably the best lap to take on your first lap, being your tires are pretty cold at that point, and you're gonna go from. You want to get as much time as you can on that tarmac, heat up as much tires as you can before you get on that dirt, because you're gonna lose all that heat and that tire pressure as soon as you get on that dirt. Also, so so you gotta. It's a balancing act. So, word to the wise, I think leave at least minimum your joker lap to the second lap, boys.
All right, so for Heat 3, we've got Mr. Brad Wall, John McHenry, Nathan J. Allen, and Greg Johnston for this one. So let's
Here we go. Coming down to 5 reds. Let's go. 5 reds. Let's go. Green light. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
we've
go.
had a spin out of the
back.
beginning.
Straight
He's
off the
already
line.
taking him out.
J-Mac
get
just
out
getting him in sideways through the... Absolutely getting owned there straight at the start. Bradley Wall getting a bit sideways there at the start there. Straight over the jump. They're getting... At least they went straight over the jump there. Nathan Allen and Greg Johnson there just behind him. Greg Johnson not taking the early joker lap, which is... Oh! He's been turned around there by J-Mac as well. So down by Bradley Wall there as well. So here we go. We got straight up Bradley Wall straight out into front after he's just taken out the rest of the field.
What
it looks like
drift.
he's driving.
What a drift!
That was awesome, right? That was awesome. That should be definitely a highlight. Oh, that was a bit of a sketchy landing, but he got sideways there. Like kicking out the arse end in the air. Nathan Allen. Beautiful. Greg Johnson getting a bit sideways in the air there, but he's landed it very nicely. J-Mac is with a wounded Subi once again.
I think the boys have got it in for old John McHenry tonight.
I think so. They know that it's been his... J-Mac loves his rallycross, and J-Mac was one of the driving forces behind the rallycross. So please jump on, guys, and get behind the rallycross. It's been a fun driving and all those sort of things, but it will teach you a lot as well. I believe, the amount of Saturday Night Mayhems I've had the pleasure to drive in. It's actually taught me a lot. And we've actually driven this quite a few times in a few different cars also in the Mayhems, which has been fun. I'm not sure if have you tried out this WRX yet?
No, I've got the Rexy in the road courses.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I haven't got the...
Oh, look at that. Yeah, come on, hanging it out. Come on, son.
Bradley Wall really showing how to put a car sideways, and that's exactly what you come to Rallycross to see. Is exactly that.
100%. That's the reason why I think they need to change the software in iRacing, just to make sure you can put your window down and you can have his hand out the window, just straight up Dever horns out the window as he's drifting around the corner. That'd be sick. This is
like
a special feature just for
rodeo style drift.
Yeah, just like. Oh, awesome! I'm loving it, and I love how they're getting a bit tail happy just on the entry of the jump as well, and just getting a bit sideways in the air. Oh, beautiful! I think I might have to buy one of these little Rexies, these dirt cars. Maybe this is the answer.
Well, they've also got the Fiestas, the Rallycross Fiestas as well.
Oh yeah, I think I'm a Ford man. I think I'll have to go the Fiesta versus the Subi actually. Yeah. Oh, it's so tempting though. It's like so tempting. You start, maybe I'll just buy them all, and then I'll be poor all the time.
I think that's what.
But I'll be having fun all the time.
You get so into look at Brad go again.
Oh, come on, son. Come on, I want to know what sort of handbrake you got, son. Oh, yes.
Oh, spat it out, Brad. What are you doing?
He just stopped to show off because he's got He's got what, 35-second lead.
Hey, Scotty, thanks for dropping into the YouTube channel, mate. Keep an eye out for your livery, mate. We've already had a look. What's the go with the big old bright green on it?
Yeah. Any color, it should be a red, right? We gotta keep with the sim racing world. Oh, he only just caught that just before the go. J-Mac! Only just caught that just before the start of that jump, and you know if you get a little bit sketchy on the entry to that jump. Mate,
you do a 180 before you land. Oh, I can't wait to see what other rallycross tracks we've got in the works.
Oh, especially when we were doing testing at the end of last season, we had that night, first Saturday night at Mayhem at the Porsche test track. That was that was crazy, man, because it was very, elevation changes and all that sort of stuff. It was a crazy fun track to not only kind of drive, but actually commentate on and actually be part of. Here we go, guys.
We've got quite a few in this heat. Lachlan Cable,
so is this the final?
Joe Daly, Scott Barge, and Brad Wall. John's in there. They're all in there.
So this should be the final then, right?
Well, in theory, it's usually the top racers go through to the final. So maybe they're throwing a whole heat together.
I see. Here we go, shootout time. 5 red lights, all the greens, with an absolutely lightning start from Joe Daly there. Scotty Rankin getting way under the outside. Bradley Wall just absolutely drifting out on the inside, taking the inside line there. Lockie Capel, Scotty Barton.
Over the ripple strip.
Scotty Rankin getting a bit sideways there. Lockie Capel up into second there. Beautiful, beautiful work in that Century Batteries entry from the Subaru. Oh, we got Joe Daly with an absolute lightning start. That was an amazing start from Joe Daly there at the start there. But now Lockie just absolutely hunting him down. It looks like he's on song. Oh, he's taking his joker lap. Joe Daly is trying to keep his lead here, while Lockie is just trying to. Is he going to be able to make it stick? Oh, Lockie has been able to bridge the gap. So that he's made that joker lap there from Joe Daly pretty much null and void. So Joe Daly's got nowhere to go here. So now Lockie's actually got a bit of an advantage here for when he goes into his joker lap. He's going to be able to maybe make up even up to half a second here, guys. So he might be able to pull away from Joe Daly. Or he might be able to actually overtake him here. So it'll be very interesting to see when Lockie Capel actually takes his joker lap back on board with Bradley Wall with the beautiful. Oh,
Scotty off track again.
Scotty Rankin just taking an excursion.
Look, Scotty's an oval racer, all right? It's not our fault he doesn't know how to turn two directions, okay?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
It's not our fault he doesn't know how to turn right, all right?
He's learning.
He's really good at turning left, and there's nothing wrong with that.
We've just had a spin out. Who was that?
Bradley
Wall and John Kerry.
It's
going to be chaos! Oh, my gosh.
I think he was intentionally trying to put his bum in front of Greg Johnson there and Nathan Allen, but they kept their noses clean out of that situation there. Joe Daly up into down into second now. Lockie Capel has been able to manage to be able to get past him there and absolutely own that situation. So Lockie Capel up into first place now. Joe Daly.
There's a car on their roof. What is happening?
Who's that? Bradley Wall on his roof.
Was it Brad, was it? Has John caused that? Was that a J-Mac cause? No.
Oh, not sure.
Let's check. Here we go. This should be the correct replay.
Yeah, it definitely looked like Brad Wall on his roof. Or was it Scotty Rankin in the background that got on his roof?
Oh, there we go. There's a bit of a pit through the corner. Oh!
What?
What a
Absolutely epic.
spear
That was
tackle.
J-Mac. Oh, J-Mac must have lined that up
What
from way
a
back. By the look of
spear
that.
tackle that was.
That was hospital pass and a half. Here we go. Beautiful driving here there. Oh, Scotty Dragon trying to make his way back up past Nathan Allen here. Oh, oh, who's gonna,
Oh, he got well away, yeah.
Oh, what's
So I
that?
think Mr. Rankin's had a spin out.
Oh no.
Some of these guys are making these cars look way too easy to throw around.
Oh, 100%, man. I jump on track and I'm like, oh, it should be that easy, right? Oh, it should be that flamboyant and awesome. No. I just can't seem to find much grip in these cars.
The grip, you're not supposed to have grip in these cars.
No, like grip in the certain spots that you kind of need grip so you can kind of get to certain spots, but maybe that's my problem.
Yeah, get it sideways and just let it hang loose.
Let it go. Yeah. Let it go.
See, I had issues where I was down gearing to second, and then I just started leaving in like third and fourth, and it was just sort of hanging the car out around the corner.
Oh, because that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to drive it like road car and like downshift rotation into the corner and like get so fucking sideways that it actually just backs itself into the wall or puts the nose into the wall. So keep it in a high gear, you reckon?
Let's have a look. Look, Lucky Capel's in fifth right here. Fifth all the way through to the jump. Still in fifth, holding it through fifth and just letting the car do the work. Down to fourth, down to third.
Yeah, I would have shifted down to second there. So what's he gonna go around this little right-hander here? What's he gonna shift down to?
Fifth into second into this one, and then in theory should be a quick shift up into third.
Okay,
yep, straight through the gears again.
Yeah, but it's a short shift through second, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Okay, yep, cool. I'm learning. I hope you're all out there learning as well, guys. I hope. I always try to ask as many questions as well as we're broadcasting, just so I can learn and I learn with you guys as well. And hopefully we can all learn a bit more about these cars and get involved with the SRW TV series and the leagues. We're pretty much every night now, aren't we, Shivy?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, six different series this season, so really opened up the board for all different sorts of racing and to try and get more people on board with us. So,
and we've got some amazing turnouts already, and we've got some amazing caliber drivers and some awesome teams in there as well. So we've got the NASCAR NAS trucks on the Mondays, and we got Radicals on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, we've got the F3s. On Tuesdays, we've got the Porsche GT3 Cups. And obviously, Friday, being tonight, we've got the Rallycross. And Saturday night, we have Saturday night mayhems / not mayhems, as long as we have enough attendees, etc., as well. So please jump on board for that as well. And then on Sundays, we have the big boy. We've got two different, the Super Show. We've got Super 1s and Super 2s with the V8 Supercars on Sundays, which is just an amazing, absolute bonanza of a Super Show. So we're in our second season now, so it's going to be so amazing with everything that's going on this season. We've got, how many? We've got 54, was it?
I think we hit the 50 mark, so we've got Super 2s running right before the Super 1s. So it is being put on as a one-night super show. So get ready for some awesome racing across two different leagues in the V8 supercars.
Yeah. So that little change from the big change from last season is going to be running concurrently. So Super 2s and then Super 1s rather than running them at the same time or simultaneously. So. Yeah, so it'll be, as she was saying, a super night and a super show for the whole night. So it's going to build up some amazing stuff for round 3, and hopefully have some even more exciting things for round 3 also.
I think with the way that SRW TV has kicked off their season 2, mate, we're in for an absolute treat of a season.
Oh, it's been so exciting, eh? It's only just been into our first week already now, this American Invasion, I was always really excited about it. But man, it's delivered so much more than I ever thought it would. And it's only just been the first week and first round for a lot of these series, and we haven't even got to the V8s yet. Like, come on, man, we're only halfway through the week. Like, this is so exciting, man. It's gonna be such an awesome season. Oh, what a drift! Oh, and a drift into J-Mac. What a beautiful run. Come on. Ooh, Brad Ball. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Beautiful work there, guys. So, from our results from tonight, as we would... Oh, there's somebody on his side there. So we got Lockie Capel. We've got Joe Daly in second. We've got Scotty Barton in third. We've got Nathan Allen in fourth. Scotty Rankin in fifth. Greg Johnson in sixth. Brad Wall in seventh. And J-Mac, John McHenry in eighth.
I think he really busted. now they've turned it into Mayhem Night. I had a funny feeling this might have happened after the race.
And then I looked up and I realised it was a lap 11. I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Yep, they've taken it a lap further just to make sure they assert their dominance and make sure that there's nothing left of these cars when they drive off the track.
At the same time, it's actually quite freeing as well, because every time when you do officials or
I think
those
John
sort of
might
races,
have...
the night racing, you have to, like, if you do this after the race, then it still costs you points, whereas in a league race it doesn't, so you can still have a bit of fun.
Yeah, 100%. It looks like Mr. Brad, what was that, Craig Johnston? Who is Brad pushing? Is that J-Mac? Yeah, I think J-Mac's car might have broken down.
Oh, J-Mac's absolutely ruined.
Brad's giving him a
and
push
Bradley
to
Wall's
the finish.
just pushing him home. Come on, buddy, you're all right. You're all right, buddy. Bubba, you all right, Bubba? Oh, he didn't even push him into the pits. He's taking it around for another lap.
He's helping him out. He needs to finish his laps. Oh, he's just speeding him into...
But he pushed. They just went past the pits, though. He could have pushed him into the pits, but they went past the pits.
He's done it on purpose. He lined him up as a spear straight into Nathan Allen.
Yes. How was your evening of commentary?
Oh, fantastic. It's been heaps of fun, mate. You guys are just absolutely ripping up. Lots of fun tonight.
Well,
It's good for a Friday night to have a bit more of a chilled one and stuff like that. It'd be interesting to see the rest of these. To be interesting to see the rest of what the American invasions have got in store for us for Rallycross. To be honest.
Well, probably not as much fun as pack racing in some American stock cars that are basically utes.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're saying, are you trying to cover up the fact that you're not very good at turning right? Or?
No. What I'm trying to cover up is don't make setup changes before the feature.
Okay. Playing the setup, playing your tools. Not
somebody,
you just don't know how to drive, turn right. Yeah.
Somebody handed me a spanner before the feature race, and they were like, "Hey, reach in there and adjust a few things, see what it does." Oh, that didn't work. Oh, well, too late. You're stuck with it.
Turn right, Scotty. Turn right. That's all I have to say.
Actually, it was all the right turns that threw me a loop too. But seriously, boys, I want to say a big shout out to you guys, obviously in the commentary booth, and everyone that's a part of Sim Racing TV. Like you said, there's been an announcement earlier this afternoon, and I cannot be prouder to be repping the Sim Racing TV brand, including the green. Apparently, Steven Sinkovich thought it matched my hair.
Matches your hair.
Yes, I've got green hair at the moment. So.
Oh, well, there you go. But he's
that's
he's
very
off
Chaz
brand.
Mostert of you, isn't it?
He's off brand with the colour.
I like that.
All right,
Well,
calm
look,
down.
why's he got green? I kind of like the green, but I think I like the green. I like it. You know,
Me too.
It's quite close to the color of the testing color, because they put that sort of testing paint on when they're doing the the wind tests
Oh,
at the
you're
testing at the
talking
start of
about-
the season, they put like a chalky kind of paint.
Aero
It's a
Viz or
wax
whatever it's
paint on the
called
front of the cars, and it's kind of, I like to call it Grello, but other people like to call it Yeen. Like, you know,
Lifeline?
kind of mix between yellow and green, but I like to think it's more like a mixture between green and yellow, so I call it Grello. You know, there's still a debate going on, but I think yours is definitely quite highlighted green there. But as your dyed hair fades, do we have to keep on changing your livery then? Just as it fades?
Yeah. So next up is pastel green, and then after that is a really, really aqua kind of color.
Yeah. And
royally-
then it just looks like algae just built up on your white car. Or, you know, or do we have to come up with a new color then? Or
Note to
do you
self-
have a new color planned for it? Are you going to go hot pink or something?
Well, I'm thinking to celebrate the sponsorship with Sim Racing TV, we should go orange or silver. What do you think?
I like that. I wouldn't
Silver with an
mind.
orange
I wouldn't
stripe.
mind. I wouldn't mind if you shaved your head and then like dyed like the globe on your head. That'd be sick.
What?
And then just you know SRW on the back. That'd be pretty sick. Right?
Where did you come up with these ideas, Toddy? Nathan, you're sat here in the commentary box with him all night. Where do you come up with this?
Toddy's
Oh,
just a
mate.
unique person, mate.
How
It's
good-
all him. It's nothing to do with me at all.
How good is
Special.
that driver image in the bottom left, though? Did you guys catch a good look at that?
Yes. I've seen your profile image there, and I'm not sure what's in the background of your profile image there, but that face is a little strange.
My wife managed to catch 2 photos of our cats yawning, which basically looks like them screaming. Anyway, you guys have got some interviews to do. So I'll leave you
Nice,
to
very
it.
nice. Thank you very much for coming in, and we'll bring some of these champions down. I think. Would you like me to do it, Chippy?
I don't
or
even
would
know
you?
who won.
That was,
It was so quick. It was over so
fast.
fast, and it was so exciting
bring
to
down
watch.
Lockie Capel then?
Lockie Capel, Joe Daly, and Scotty Barton.
Lockie, how are
wasn't
you,
it-
mate? Brilliant race tonight, mate.
I was gonna
I
say,
saw
wasn't
that
it,
you. Do you think there's a bit of a advantage in the old WRX there, the old Rexy? It seems like you like that ride. I haven't tried it yet.
Well, the only reason why I run this is because I have a team paint for it. That's about it. I don't really have a team paint for the rest of the things, but yeah, it's the Subi's supposed to be the better car, but I
It
reckon
seems pretty
any
tight
good,
through those corners.
yeah, I reckon any good driver in any car in this is pretty good. But I think the Subi's just a little bit better, but to be honest, there's not really much of a difference. I'm just watching the replay now of that was Brad getting absolutely killed at one of those corners there.
Absolutely, he was on his
there-
roof, mate.
There was some
Yeah.
awesome killer spear tackles tonight, and it's so great to watch in the rallycross to see you guys letting loose a little bit and a bit of bump and running.
Yeah,
Something you can't really do that much in road, I'd say.
yeah, slightly frowned upon, maybe.
More than slightly frowned upon.
Yeah, it was
So-
nice to see some cars on the roof for a change this week.
So
Which is
did you
nice.
enjoy
We
the
didn't
first
actually-
race of the rallycross, Lockie?
Yeah, I always love myself in my rallycross. I've grinded quite a lot of officials in it just because there's not really any leagues that done it. So when Sim Racing World decided to pop up a rallycross league, I instantly joined because I love these cars. I mean, I'm 2600 I rating, which isn't too shabby, but that's just because I really enjoy rallycross because it's like when you like go fast in it and like proper speed, it's basically like you're drifting the car through every corner around the track. So it's like some sort of art of drifting, but on gravel. And after doing the big old jumpy trucks a bunch of times as well, I found my way back to rallycross again with the full sequential shifter and handbrake setup that is really fun to run around here. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
Oh, mate, so are we. It was a bloody beautiful race by everybody. Excitement from start to finish. And we look forwards to the rest of the season as well. And maybe one of us will be able to jump in and you know,
Yeah.
be the anchor for the race.
But
You can be like an
sounds like
in-car
I
camera.
might need to get a bit of if I'm going to be the one jumping in, I might need to get a bit of tutelage from Lockie by the sounds of this before I jump in it and all the rest of it properly. I'm not all the best in the old rallycross cars, but I'd love to try, mate. I'm a good tryer, put it that way.
I remember you are a good try. I'll give everyone watching a good trick as well for these rally cars. When you're on gravel, at least you don't really want to be. You want to be about 50% throttle or like 70%. You don't want to be mashing the throttle on the dirt because the car's not going to go anywhere because it's going to lose traction. So that was a little tip I learned from big rallycross and stadium super truck drivers who are like 7-8 kr rating each. I ran with them in a small league and they gave me that tip, so I've been able to take that everywhere and it's helped out a lot. So
let's just cover that again. So, Lockie, so essentially, as soon as you get on the dirt, you should be only not going over 50% throttle. Is that what you're saying?
to be around 50% throttle, but it's basically the reason for that is like you can modulate the throttle, but you should never really be full smashing the throttle around a corner because all it's going to do is make the car spin, and you want traction. You want as much traction as you can get on the track. So if you can limit the, if you can find that throttle position where it's enough grip, where you can turn but it's not too much where you slide off, then that's where you want to be. And usually that can be between maybe 50 to 70%, and sometimes it can even be 30 or 40%. It just, you've got to get the little, it's a feel. It's mostly feel around here, but there's some just general tricks, I'd say.
There we go, some pro tips from our race winner tonight. Viewers, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to learn as well, so I try to ask the possibly stupid questions that others might not want to ask, etc., etc. So hopefully the guys that want to get into the rallycross and learn a bit more as well can learn more with the SRW TV boys and the league also. We'll, and on that note, we'll bring down Scotty Barton and Nathan Allen. I think we'll bring down as well. So, Scotty and Nathan, how are you, boys?
Good.
How are you? How'd you find tonight? Lots of fun?
Enjoyable. Yeah, just fun.
Yeah.
2 minutes before the session closed, just to come have some fun. But yeah, stuff it.
Beautiful. Do you, are you looking forward to the rest of the season also? We've got heaps more rounds coming up. This is a good one to start with, but the different change in the terrain's always hard to deal with, right?
Yeah, especially over the jump. If you don't get it right, you sort of have a bit of trouble getting through the S's, and yeah, so it's great fun doing this. I'm more of a rally person myself, but I do the road just for a bit of more of a challenge, and as soon as they threw this up, I'll jump straight on board.
Legendary, that's so good. And it's great to see we've actually got some real good support for it as well. It's interesting to see where people took certain points for their Joker laps. And if one thing I learned tonight about the rallycross is if you take your Joker lap a touch too early and you don't quite pull it off, it can ruin the rest of your heat, right?
Yeah, definitely. You got to pick the time to take the Joker lap.
Yeah, as we saw with Greg Johnson as well. I'll bring Greg Johnson back down into the room as well, and we'll wind him up about his earlier Joker lap. Greg, that earlier Joker lap, mate. Oh, I thought you thought you were being smart, and then the exit of it, you completely ruined yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, well, took the Joker lap on the first lap, which you can't do apparently.
Oh,
So,
you can't?
No.
Oh, I thought you could straight away.
You've got to complete a full lap.
You've got to complete a full lap. I didn't know that. So, because I thought
geez.
the only way I'm going to get in front of these guys is to cut through the Joker.
Oh, because when I saw it on the cameras, it looked like you actually spun yourself as you exited the Joker lap, and I was like, guts for you.
Yeah, no, I got through it all right, but you know, the worst one was on the hairpin where you get onto the oval and then come back round. I got turned around twice by two different cars on the same lap, in the same corner. But it was a lot of fun, that race.
Yeah, so bit more of a less serious, but still nail-biting series as well. So
yeah. Look, I'm not as fast as a lot of the guys in the field, so and that's just me. I'm just not fast enough. But it's great fun. You get out there with the guys and have a good laugh, and we're all chatting to each other on Discord at the same time.
yeah,
And
taking
yes.
the piss out of each other.
Oh yeah, that's mandatory.
I'm sure you guys were all on the radio when Brad Ball was sitting on his roof there.
It was noted that the wall was upside down playing turtle. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was tempted to keep third spot or help him get over, so I just left
That's
him.
it. Yeah. And I was devastated. Scotty Rankin got past me on the last lap when he
Scotty
used
down
his
as well.
joker.
Let's just have a big party at the end of this. This is Friday night, so let's
Nah,
bring
tell him to
everybody
bugger
out into the room. Here we go.
Tell him to
Here we
bugger
go,
off,
legends.
sure.
Much love, much love. So such a good spectacle, and I think as we go along through this series as well, people are going to get on board with these rallycross races as well, and I think they quite actually teach you a bit more about yourself and trying to find your control. Would you agree, guys? It kind of
Yeah,
helps you
if I didn't have enough
Yeah.
control, I had Rankin on my outside and I couldn't take him out.
The murder was attempted.
I joked
did
at the
try.
start of that. I did joke at the start of that feature. Oh, $5 to take Rankin out. I didn't really realise it was me that was going to take him out.
Wait. So does that mean I earned $5 because I
No.
took myself out?
I mean, the
you
bounty was up. The bounty was up.
should earn like
so-
$25 every race then.
Oh, I was going to say, is now Capel's won this week, so the bounty's on him next week?
And it's
Ooh,
true.
That's a go.
Doubled for lap cars?
It's the same if I just turn up and just like do laps to take myself out. Yeah.
You're going to win a race first
Lockie,
for that to
we'll
happen,
just
Toddy.
chuck to you as well, Lockie, just so you can shout out your sponsors and send some love to everybody winning our race winner tonight.
Yeah, I'd just like to shout out Pulse Racing Team and all the guys at back on the team, Grant Matterford, Kestamac, the two admins, and then everyone else driving for the team, as well as Computer Technology Corporation for sponsoring me sometimes, and as well as that all the guys in here, Scott Rankin and J-Mac and Brad and everyone in the chat who's made SRW and created it what it was from what it was a small league back 3 seasons ago being Forced Racing League, and so I'd like to thank you guys for putting on the stream and making this a very fun night for me to enjoy on a Friday.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Lucky.
mate, flattery got you everywhere.
You made me blush.
It's all shivvy, mate. I just turn up and talk shit, to be honest. We got Joe Daly. Joe Daly seems to have disappeared out of our green room, so I think he might be a bit late for him. He might have just gone on his own merry way. But Scotty in third place, mate. Would you like to give some shout outs to all your supporters for After Dark Sim Racing?
Yeah, shout out to little boys for After Dark. Try to get them in to have a bit of fun tonight, but yeah, they've got other commitments, so I thought it'd be just enjoyment, let the hair down. Shout out to the sponsors, DSL Welding, Corp IT, Dragonrc, Tree Minded, Mod Tint, Racing with Autism Australia, AA Designs, and all the boys at SRW for putting this on. This was just a great night to let your hair down and forget about all the woes from the week. And actually, I've got a race on Saturday night, so I don't have to say that yet.
But it's nice to take a better breath of fresh air before the V8s as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely a mixed bag. It's going to take me many more years to get even any sort of handle on those things. So I really, really admire you guys in those. How quick you guys in those V8s and even just keeping it on the track, to be honest. Very, very, very skillful. It's very amazing to watch, to be honest. And I don't think it pales into comparison if you've never driven the V8s and you're just watching it and then you jump in the V8 and you think, oh, that looks easy. It's totally a different ballgame, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's very easy to come out of the pits on your on nice cold tyres and go way off into the grass in turn 1 at Road America and find the wall. So, yes.
Yeah,
You've got to get those
are you
tyres
trying to
well and
jinx
truly
people?
warmed up. Oh, no,
Greg,
I'm
are you
just
trying
telling
to
you how my
jinx people,
practice has
or-
been going.
Okay then. Okay then.
You're
Yeah,
still
just-
struggling at turn 1 there, are you?
Oh, sometimes.
Turn 1 pit, turn 1 pit. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if
Wait
you've
till
tried
lap
this,
through
Greg.
and then go
Yeah,
hard
mate.
with the third one.
The pedal in the middle is called a brake.
Is that what it's for?
You didn't seem
There's
to
more
do
than
much
one
of that
corner.
tonight.
Oh, all right. Calm down, young fella. I'm 30. I'm officially allowed to call you young fella now.
Okay.
Certainly didn't hit the brake when you were in front of me, Rankin.
Oh! That'd be pretty ranking though, wouldn't it? Sorry, too many dad jokes. And I'll leave it with that, guys, and I'll wrap
Lockie
us up.
doesn't know what a dad joke is yet.
See, the thing about Rallycross is it's only a little bit dirty. Some of it's actually still asphalt.
Yeah, see, it's just only a little bit dirty. Just like Kim Kardashian, just a little bit dirty, but no, you know. Sorry.
Getting off track here now.
Here we go. It is Friday night, and much love, and I hope you've had a good laugh with us tonight. As you just see here on live broadcast, with Brad Wall's replay of him on his roof, with J Mac just escorting him onto his roof there. So beautiful, and that gives me a good segue to wrap us up for tonight. Big shout out and big thank you to our sponsors, DSL Welding Services and Dragonrc. Thank you so much for coming and watching our Rallycross event for tonight, Season 1, and our Rallycross Round 1 for our Rallycross event, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and better as we go along. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you follow us on all our socials, our YouTube, our Facebook. Jump on, give us some love, follow us. Make sure if you hit that notification bell, as soon as you open up your Facebook, you'll see us come up, and make sure you give us a watch. And if you are an iRacer and you do love your racing, make sure you come along. You can enter these Friday night races and get a bit of experience and stuff like that. And you might want to enter, join the community, enter some of the leagues and the series coming up, and the rounds coming up in all our different cars in our different series. So from myself and our awesome producer, Mr. Nathan Shibby Howard, signing off. Much love, legends.
Have a good evening.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.